live at 3 because nothing is free. And we're going to go over the bizarre offers for Void Knight. And so one of the big questions is Void Knight worth getting? And I think there's 3 things to consider. And it is not a clear answer. So the first thing I want to talk about is Void Knight worth it because of raids? Well, the fact of the matter is that right now, with the current raids that are out, Rebirth with Super Scroll is already a solution to the hardest difficulty of raids currently right now. That being said, we don't know anything about Red Goblin and what that's going to look like. And we also are not certain of what the next level and difficulty of raids are going to look like. Now, my expectation is that Rebirth is not going to be a reasonable solution in the next version of raids that we get, the next difficulty raids. But that's not here now. So, like, even for me, I did purchase Void Knight, but I could take my time. Like, what is it going to do for me today? So, like, as far as raids today, not really a big deal, in my opinion. Raids tomorrow, unknown. We don't know what the next raids are going to look like. We don't know what Red Goblin looks like. 2, are the Hive Mind team going to be useful outside of raids, inside of War, inside of Crucible? We don't have Red Goblin's kit. We have no idea. So on those first 2 criteria, I feel like the answer is no. The third criteria, which I think is very, very important, is Void Knight going to be a good plug and play character? And I'm going to say very much so, yes. And the reason for that is Void Knight has a speed of 113, but his passive has this very interesting fill this character's speed bar by 25%, which gives him an effective speed of 141, and he immediately can pull all the enemies together, apply ability block for 2 turns on primary target. He doesn't need to be skirmisher for that attack because it has extra focus, unavoidable, and cannot be counterattacked. My experience has been that characters that are fast, that do something, generally are important for a long time. I've been wrong before, but this seems like an important thing. And I suspect that there's going to be uses inside of Cosmic Crucible where you're just going to need an ability block really early in the match. And Void Knight is going to do that at 141 speed. So that being said, I'm pretty excited about the character. Now, I want to go over the ISO thoughts. Now, generally I'm thinking, and you can see on the screen, thinking Raider. When I did the testing on the playtest server, he went first on the team. And then after he went first, then it was Carnage. And it was just amazing to have Raider and go first. In general, characters that go first typically want to be like Skirmisher or Raider. Now, I wouldn't consider Skirmisher mostly because it's not needed on the ultimate. You could make a strong case for Skirmisher. I'm not saying Skirmisher is a bad idea because that would be useful on the other parts of his kit. Now, as far as Striker, and this is kind of annoying because they don't really publish this anywhere, is ISO 8 counterattack assist, attack damage for piercing, flip 3 negative effects into positive effects on self. If this character has no negative effects, 3 positive effects into negative effects on the target instead. And raids always flip 3 positive effects and negative effects on the target, regardless if the character has any negative effects. So I kind of feel like this is a good case for Striker. If Void Knight was going second or third or fourth the first time in a match, I would probably be more likely to do Striker. But in my initial testing on the test server, I'm going to start off with Raider. I feel like that's a good choice. Now, there is some super confusing offers. Now, I bought the offer right here for $50, and this gives me a helmet. We're going to talk about what this helmet does. There is a secondary offer behind me right here where you can get the frame. Basically, this frame right here is $10. So it's $10 more and you get the frame. if we look at all 4 offers, there's basically 4 offers. You got the 2 offers that are reviewed behind me here. Now on the website, it has an X, but that is the frame. I guess the image just didn't load there. And then over here, we've got the $100 offers, which have this item. And then there's also basically one has more guaranteed shards, or if you want the RNG. I believe the math on these is close. The last time I did the math on this, it was slightly better on the orbs, but I haven't done the math on this, but it was very close. It's just a matter of preference if you want guaranteed amount or do you want to have a random amount, maybe get more, maybe get less than the guaranteed amount. Now, what is this for? So this is for this costume. This is what it is for. This is a Nova costume, which is a part of the Mephisto timeline. And you need 3 pieces to get this. And so the blog post on Friday explained how we're going to get this costume. And if the cheapest offer is $50 on the next 2 characters of the release, Gwenom and Red Goblin, then it's a $150 costume. It's just that simple. Right here, Corrupted Helmet found in the Void Knight offers, Corrupted Armor found in the upcoming Gwenom offers, and Corrupted Gauntlets found in the upcoming Red Goblin offers. Now, when you buy the first item of the 3, like I got the helmet today, you get a 7 red Carnage. When you get the second one, which is going to be in the Gwenom offers, then you get a 1 diamond Carnage. And then when you purchase the third one, you'll get the red Nova costume. And it looks like, based on the first offer, it's going to cost $150. Yikes! All right. We're going to talk about alien spores because this is a mess. It really is. He needs to be easier to acquire. Just unlock Super Scroll and he was able to build him to gear tier 16 lack of alien spores. And guess what? At least 4 characters that we know of that, you know, Carnage, Venom, Gwenom, and Void Knight all take alien spores. And we don't know what the unique is on Red Goblin, but it could be alien spores as well. And you need as many as 65 of these to go from, you know, whatever it is to the max gear tier 18, 65 alien spores. There's only build him to gear tier 16 lack of alien spores with the new hive mind coming, and all these characters need alien spores. We really need to be able to get these. Been looking at these in the store since hive mind was introduced and not seen a single one. At this rate, I have Scroll and hive mind usable around about 2025. Now, there's a couple things I want to say. The main reason why these are hard to find is that there's more than 25 uniques. I don't know the exact number. I think it's 26 or 27. There's one, this Olympus extract, which is not using any character. But, you know, if there's just like 1 slot in Cosmic Crucible store, and there needs to be more than 1 slot in the Cosmic Crucible store, maybe 2 or 3, right? But if there's 1 slot, well, you're only going to see one of these like every 25 days. And the other thing I wanted to say before I get into the math on this is probably going to be a thing until we get to gear tier 19. I don't see them changing this anytime soon. And this is the primary bottleneck that I'm personally experiencing is uniques. And I just suspect that this is going to be a struggle at least until gear tier 19. Now, someone made the comment here, and I had 2 different people give me math on this. I just opened 251 teal raid orbs and didn't get a single alien spore or osmium. And then this person said, these orbs are awful as a way of getting uniques. Now, someone in my chat earlier today, Valdi, said, per 100 of these orbs, the average is 0.8. What that means is if you open 100 of these, it's not even likely that you're going to get 1. And then someone else posted, Warrior, said that he opened 871 of them and got 6. And so this is coming close to that 0.8 number. It's truly awful. Now, we got some offers, and this is garbage. This is absolutely garbage. I'm going to switch sides of the screen. So this is the offer. Like if you purchase Void Knight, you get these special offers right here. $50 for 24, and do not buy this. If you click on alien spores, like when you're inside of a character that needs these alien spores, like right now if I go into Venom, you will find the hidden offers, and these hidden offers are always here. There's one for $20, which is right here behind me, 20 US dollars for 15. And there's another one for $50 for 45. These are always there. These are the hidden offers. Well, I'll show you how to find them because a lot of people may not know about this. Like Venom right here. He needs alien spores. I click on this. I hit find. And then if I scroll all the way over, I will see this. I will also see this offer right here. $50 for 24 or $50 for 45. And these offers are always here. Anyways, just want to say it right here. This offer's trash. It's not good. Not good at all. Then also, oh, there's a meme. I forgot about the meme. I look forward in nice time. I saw 14,605 futures. And how many of those do we get enough alien spores? None. Thanks, Steven. We got some other offers here. I just want to go over some of them real quick. If you're in the market for Elite 7s, you get 2 of them. You get one single Elite 6, and then you get several Elite 4s and 5s for $15. And that's an offer if you unlock Void Knight. Now, this is, I've already reported this to developers, but these are like the Horseman orbs. And at the time of recording this video, there was no way of opening these orbs. So if you bought this offer, I want to assure that they're in your inventory. Like when you buy something, it goes into your inventory, but these particular orbs may not be currently showing up in the orb section until the developers fix it. They will fix it if it hasn't been fixed already. I reported earlier today. And your orbs will be there. They're not lost. They're just not openable. And this is true of all orbs in the game. If you buy an offer and for some reason the orb is not openable in the orb section, your orbs are still there. They just need to enable it. So hopefully they get that fixed sooner than later. Just wanted to talk about this offer because this was an offer here too, which I think is trash. We've got 2,000 training materials for $30. And I've been saying this for a couple days now. Anytime you can get 2,000 of these training materials for 20 bucks, plus you get some bonus stuff, that is a better deal. So this is a much better deal than the Hive Mind Void Knight offer when you unlock Void Knight. And then lastly, we've got a $20 offer if you're looking for gold promotion credits, and it has some gold because we're expecting a level cap increase on the 22nd. And then you also get T4s. Seems like people always need T4s. I would like this offer more if there were 200 T4s, because then typically for 20 bucks you can get 200 T4s, and then the rest of the stuff is bonus. We're going to need the gold for the level cap increase, which happens on the 22nd. And then lastly, spend your incursion energy. I don't know if you always forget. I always forget. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye for now. On the 22nd, 8 days, right? After all this time.